I'm a weirdo. I'm a god of war, you a guitar hero. So let's box like Tyson, you'll get punched out.
What's up, guys? Shad Juice here. Back at you with another pickup. This is how this story goes. A few months ago, this guy, I think it was on OfferUp or somewhere, he had two handheld TurboGrafx systems and some games, and or he had messaged me, but then he put it on OfferUp and he got like hundreds of people, you know, bugging him. So I didn't end up getting it because there's just too many people and I got lost in the mix. I guess he had my number saved in his phone, and since then he texted me about like a PlayStation 2, just console only or something. I wasn't interested. And this morning he messaged me and said he had a couple Nintendo games and some Intellivison games, which I've never really been into Intellivison. But so he sent me a picture, and I looked up a few of the Intellivison games, some that I might thought could possibly worth something, and I didn't see anything. And then there's only a few NES games, and one of them was a good one, so I offered him however much for the NES games and stuff, and then for some reason I went on Price Chart and I looked at started at the top of the most expensive Intellivison games. And then I seen like the second one was like the one that was in the thing that I didn't even look up. I didn't possibly think it was worth any money. So this is pretty interesting. So there was one Super Nintendo game, Pac-Man 2. Of course, these need some wiping up. Should clean up all right. We got Pinball, and the NES. Ultimate Quest of the Avatar. I'm pretty sure I don't have that one, so that's always nice to add to the collection. Then we got A Boy and His Blob. I think that's a triple right now for me. And Wampum, which, you know, that's $40 to $50. So I paid $75 for everything. We'll just say that, but. So that's about a $40 to $50 game. And that's it for Nintendo games. There's a bunch of Intellivision games, a couple of Atari games. And like I said, I'm not into collecting for these older systems. I usually just, somebody says they have them, I'll just pass. But I need to start looking them up for sure. And the sucky part is I don't have a system to test them. Like this one don't have a name on it, so I have no idea what that is. And we got Lock and Chase. It's not focusing real good, so believe me. We got Pinball. Got a Royal Dealer. Pac-Man. We got Donkey Kong for the ColecoVision. We got Space Armada. Another one with no name on it. Mousetrap for the Coleco. We got Boxing. Frogger. That's for thinking that's an Atari, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know nothing about these older games, older than NES really. I played Atari 2600 a little bit as a kid, but not much. So I have no connection to that at all, the older stuff. Backgammon. Horse racing. Bowling. Tron, Mazatron. Another Lock and Chase, I think. Reversey. It's hard to see. don't think all these were in the picture. So, Burger Time. There's another one of the good ones in there. Was a Diner. That's about a $30 to $35 game. Got Dungeons and Dragons. You got Beauty and the Beast. It's an interesting cover. I don't think this is a license. It's licensed by Mattel. You see the beast on top of the building, and beast on top of the building. It's got the girl and some guys trying to come up there and get her. Kind of neat. We got Pitfall, Night Stalker, and this is, I guess, the second rarest game on the system. I mean, it's the second most expensive, but just looking at this, you would never think this game was worth money. But Learning Fun 2. The last sold one, loose, went on auction for $175. That's crazy. So, I couldn't believe it. Like,
Learning Fun 2 on the Intellivison is pretty rare. Answering that question real quick. Gotta get those Intellivison questions in there. Yeah.
I dismissed the Intellivison games. I think I offered him 40 for Wampum and the other games, and he had said $75, or what do you think? And then so I ended up just like, you know what? I'll give you the $75 for everything, and he was happy. I guess, you know, he needed the money or whatever. So awesome score on that, guys. Make sure you check out old Atari and Intellivision games if you're like me and never really pay no attention to it. So definitely gonna flip that. I mean, I have no use for it, but I'm not sure if I got it in Intellivision at home. I don't think I do. I'm gonna have to look, because I want to test them before I hate to list something on eBay and not be able to test it, or maybe find somebody that's got one to test it. And then I want to see what the 3 blank games are too. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
Oh, cool. Chadoose, that's a Learning Fun 2. If it's complete, it's really hard to get. If it's loose, it's still hard to get.
Oh my gosh, so what's this Frogger for sure? So now I have to go check on them. Bye!